This is my personal story about Swedish House Mafia. It was 2008, I was 18, and just started going out to clubs and listening to house music. At the time, I had a few friends that were same as my age who like to party and to DJ at whatever gigs they get. In 2008, every club in the city of Montreal I went, you hear, "Leave the world behind, Ella, Ella, my dream is to fly over the rainbow so high." And then No Stress by Lauren Wolf. And of course, Show Me Love. That song will still be played until 2020. It just never goes away. A lot of producers wanna remix that song because they think they will get popularity over their remix if they do it right, but they never do it right. This is gonna sound really random, but I gotta say I really missed the club opera in Montreal. Whoever did the floor design and the interior design, you really gave me a different perspective of how upscale clubs should look. Okay, back to 2008 again. There's the song Kiddos. It's a Kiddos. It's a remix of two songs, Lectos by Sebastian Ingrosso, Kids by MGMT. When I was listening to this song, I was like, yeah, this works, and I was amazed at Sebastian Ingrosso for adding a main part of the song Kids on his original song Lectos. For those who say Sebastian Ingrosso and other producers copy other people's work, we all copy one way or the other. If you want to blame something, blame your ear, because our hearing ability is limited, and it's just not the same as that of dolphins. I guess that's why every music sound the same to me. Classic, rock, electronic music, jazz, opera, we always gotta stay within the human's hearing ability. Okay, back to Swedish House Mafia. In 2009, I really liked their improved version of Leave the World Behind. It was Dark Forest remix. Thanks to Dimitri Vegas and Like Mike. I think it was 2009 when Steve Angelo allegedly got punched by Paris Hilton's bodyguard for not playing what Paris Hilton wanted to hear in the club. I was laughing. And that argument between Steve Angelo and Paris Hilton, who the F are you? Who the F you think you are? I've never heard your name before. You know that. I was laughing. Now 2010, I decided to drive all the way down to see Swedish House Mafia playing at the Ultra Music Festival main stage. I'll tell you, in 2011, Swedish House Mafia didn't play at Ultra Music Festival because Ultra Music Festival does that bullshit exclusive contract with the DJs that they can't play at the other venues other than Ultra Music Festival. For the A-list DJs, as in popularity, they can make so much money playing at several gigs than playing at one gigantic gig at a Ultra Music Festival. I'm copying this from the 2012 Deadmau5 Rent video about Ultra Music Festival. It got deleted. You'll not be able to find one on YouTube. Back to 2010, I skipped high school to see Swedish House Mafia from Boston all the way down to Miami. I was in the most front area close to their stage. They started like 10, 9, 8, that countdown thing, and dun 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 you know, as highly expected. Their first track was "Leave the World Behind," that song, and then they played "Miami to Ibiza," and I think their last song was "Save." Who's gonna save the world tonight? Yeah, they were promoting really hard. Uh, 15 minutes into their set, I was not happy. I walked out in the middle of their set. Um, I know why I was feeling depressed. Prior to this night, I had been listening to lots of their sets online, recorded sets online. Their set at Ultra Music Festival in 2010 was so predictable. You know that boring moment you just have to stand through uh, your friend's graduation ceremony? Back to 2011, or was it 2012? I don't know. Steve Angelo playing a pre-recorded set at a huge festival broke out on the internet. I don't remember it was 2011 or 2010. It was a Alesso, Sebastian Ingrosso, and Richard Gray night at Pasha NYC. Up until that night, I've never heard of Alesso. The first thought came to me was, is this guy really wealthy or something? Richard Gray that night was awesome. That is the night I learned I should go to Swedish House Mafia when they play individually. When they play as a team like a bunch of Christmas gifts under the tree, it was just bad. It's they play all the same stuff. Like if you went to see them in Las Vegas 3 days ago, and they play at New York tonight, it's gonna sound almost the same, almost in the almost same order. I bet this is how everything started for Swedish House Mafia. I bet this is how everything started for Swedish House Mafia. Three of them became friends. Of course, they are not far from the hood, as their name sounds like. We're gonna take over the world house music scene. We're gonna make a movie of our show that's gonna make the Pete Tong's movie It's All Gone look shitty. We're gonna have a sold out show at Madison Square Garden. F Ultra Music Festival. We're gonna have our own festival and bring our friends and have a big festival there. We're gonna occupy iTunes Top 100 chart and Beatport 100 chart, and they did all of it. They became the idol of the young house DJs, house music DJs. They made Tiesto and Paul Oakenfold consider retiring. They accomplished all they wanted as DJs in such a short period of time. Well, as a team, I meant. They spent a lot of time DJing, but as a team, they've been together for only maybe 4 years, I think. After I saw them at Ultra Music Festival 2010, and the song "Who's Gonna Save the World Tonight" came out, I stopped following them religiously. On June 25th, they broke up. It means something to me, even though my favorite underground DJs hate Swedish House Mafia so much. My memories with their songs will be remembered for quite some time. 2012 gets more interesting as it approaches 2013. Dennis Ferrer and Mark Farina get kicked out of the club for playing cool house music, and Donna Summer and MCA of Beastie Boys died, and Swedish House Mafia broke up. Top 100 Beatport house music sucks. They sound all the same. We need Daft Punk to go on the world tour at some point in the next 3 years. Thank you for watching.